Game Changer, Part 2, How do you see? Our partners in Nigeria wanted Akone Wireless as the technical partner to find a top CEO from Europe. So I asked a headhunter to advertise the position in Europe, and because of the salary we were prepared to pay, we got applicants from the top operators in Europe. I asked that the top applicants come to Nigeria for interviews. One of the top applicants ran a network in Norway and he was visiting Nigeria for the first time. I asked him in the interview about his distribution strategy, and he said to me, the problem here is there are no high street shops like in Europe. I need access to large supermarkets, like in Europe. I replied to him, that Nigeria had the largest supermarkets in the world. Where are they, he asked. I have been walking all over, and I have not seen any, can you show me? So, I invited him to the window, of the 10th floor building, where we were meeting. There, see. The largest supermarket, in the world. As he strained to see what I was pointing at, I showed him, a street in Lagos full of lively vendors selling everything you could imagine. I even pointed at a young man slaying a goat, and said, fresh meat section my dear friend. As we sat down I added, there is everything there, that makes a supermarket, what has the roof got to do with it? I then hired, an African CEO, and within weeks, Nigeria, saw its first cell phone, airtime vendors, with Buddy Prepaid, the rest is history, as they say. The business we launched and to which we remain proud shareholders, now has nearly 25 million customers. Author. Strive Masayuwa. Samuel Innocent writes. Thank you brother Strive, you are an inspiration to behold. I live in America and I seen quite a lot of opportunities that I can bring to Nigeria and make something out of, but still have this doubt in my mind that I can't do much if I don't go to college. I need your opinion in this self-doubt of mine. Thank you sir. Samuel. You can be successful without going to college, because with God nothing is impossible. However, if you have a chance to go to college, it is godly wisdom to take it. According to experts, by 2025, it will not be easy to do anything, if you have not gone to college. Even if you want to eventually be self-employed, get a qualification, and a skill, because this is what Nigeria, and Africa needs. Author. Strive Masayuwa. B.R. Tawanda writes. No to tribalism, racism, nepotism. Emulate Africa icon Nelson Mandela, who said, I fought against black Africans and I also fought against whites. The real enemy is individual human thoughts, not color, continent or tribe. You are a man, after the heart of God. A true David. Author. Strive Masayuwa. B.R. Jaffe writes. Pastor Masayuwa, I believe what you are giving us is greater than giving us money. I need to know the pathway to such kind of remarkable wisdom. This is the route to dominion. Thank you for sharing with us the fruits of the grace of God. I'm an aspiring entrepreneur. I don't know the right way, but the knowledge you are sharing with us is the finger of God giving us directions. Thank you, B.R. Jaffe, for your kind words. Just a note of correction, I am not a pastor. Ever since I became a Christian, my pastor has been my mentor, even in business. The greatest and most important advice in my life has always come from my pastor, because I listen to what my pastor says to me with faith. Ephesians 4:11-12. And his gifts were varied, he himself appointed and gave men to us, some to be apostles, special messengers, some prophets, inspired preachers and expounders, some evangelists, preachers of the gospel, traveling missionaries, some pastors, shepherds of his flock, and teachers. His intention was the perfecting and the full equipping of the saints, his consecrated people, that they should do the work of ministering toward building up Christ's body, the church.